Dramatic improvements, but still a long ways to go. That's what a leading advocacy group says about the state of children's education. And the Global Partnership for Education says 124 million children around the world have either never started school or have dropped out altogether. Why are so many children out of school? That is the question and the problem child advocates around the world are trying to solve. They say the biggest reasons are poverty and conflict. The highest rates of out-of-school children are in sub-Saharan Africa. More than 30 million children who should be in primary school are not. Many times, families choose to send their boys to school, keeping girls home or to work or sending them off into marriage.
Because as the girl child is about 10 to 12 years, they started to give them to marriage because they cannot afford the money to pay for them.
3, 5, 7. In Sierra Leone, the government is now paying the tuition for tens of thousands of girls, and that appears to be paying off. In some schools, girls' enrollment is now higher than boys. Similar efforts are underway in Côte d'Ivoire. In the past 5 years, the government has opened more than 150 new schools, aiming to move children from cocoa plantations into classrooms.
Since there's been a school, these children come every day. When it opened in 2013, we had many students in the first class, big kids, 10-year-olds, who hadn't been to school. They managed to catch up, and it stopped them going to the fields.
It is a tragedy beyond any imagination that we're still at this 2 years after.
Sending girls to school is only half the battle. Keeping them safe is another story. It's been more than 2 years since the terror group Boko Haram abducted nearly 300 schoolgirls in Nigeria.
When we came out for these girls, frankly, I thought it was a matter of 4 weeks. And our government and other countries that came to support would do what is necessary and the girls will be found. And one would just continue with one's life.
2 years, for Christ's sake, 2 years. If that on 14, a woman that gives birth to a baby that on 14, now the baby is walking, is even going to school. It's not fair.